Good morning and welcome to day 17 of vlogging every day of 2026. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sammy. I'm the founder of the Hyper Collective, which is the ADHD brand, and I have set myself a challenge of vlogging every day of 2026. So welcome to day 17. So Alex is in Edinburgh and I'm having to wake myself up, which isn't my strong suit. I'm very much a nighttime person and not a morning person. So I have managed to wake myself up. I've just been laying in bed with the heater blanket on because it's freezing. My hair is still very kinky from yesterday, but I might straighten that out. I was listening to a podcast the other day about saying, I mentioned this before when me and Alex were going out for a walk. As soon as we woke up, I don't think I'm going to do that because it's just me here and I don't like to go out for walks in the dark by myself. But it says about doing the hard thing first. So I'm not usually a makeup person. As in, I love makeup, but I love doing it at the weekend or like when I've got a day to myself. I hate doing it for work. So instead of doing the walk, I think I'm going to do my makeup for work. So that I do the hard thing first and then have my breakfast and a cup of tea. So I will catch you after I've done my makeup when I go downstairs to make some breakfast and my tea. And hopefully I'll also be dressed, but we'll see how that goes. I'm very much a pyjama person, so I might just stay in my pyjamas until I leave. Catch you in a bit. So the face is now done. I'm still not good at doing like makeup very quickly, but I'm still in my pyjamas, so it's now time to get dressed. Ta-da! Just gone for this green top and these ripped jeans, which are my go-to jeans. And then I've just got this like turtleneck white jumper that my mum got me for Christmas a couple of years ago. Absolutely love it. It's from M&S. It's the most soft jumper you ever did feel. Let me just double check that. Yeah, M&S collection. So I'll wear that over the top. And then for my hair, I've literally shoved it in these little buns again because it was all kinky and I just couldn't be able to do anything else with it. So I thought I'd just shove it in those again. And then I'm going to go downstairs now and make my breakfast. So I'll bring you with me. Actually, no, I'm going to go have a wee first. Then I'm going to do that. So I'll catch you after that. having to squish test my own blueberries this morning, and it's very sad. I just basically can't stand any of the blueberries I like. If you pick them up and you squish them and they're hard, love them. If you pick them up, okay, that's a good one. No, that's a good one. So we go through really good and really bad batches like this one, where like the bottom is all like, squishy. Nope. So we must do this every morning because otherwise I just can't deal with the texture of it. Right, there we go. And then with these ones, we're going to do what Alex did. We're going to chuck them out for the birds. It was actually my mum's idea to chuck them out for the birds, so thank you, Debbie. And I'll just show you me using them. Oh! Well, that didn't go as planned. I just chucked some at myself. Okay, I think that's all of them. Then exactly 16 M&Ms. That's breakfast done. I just need to add the milk in my tea. Yeah. Oh, it's like we're having breakfast together. I think I'm probably gonna watch Zoe and Alfie's vlog.
Buy stocks and ETFs with zero commission. Get the Trading 212 app now.
Why do we treat weight like a moral issue when it's a medical one?
Well, breakfast is done. Time to go upstairs, brush our TCs, and then to head off to work. I can't do it with my hand. I've got 3 weeks left before I get to do my business full time, which is, I know it feels like a slog to do the last 3 weeks because, you know, once you made the decision that you're leaving, you're like ready to go. I left the new toothpaste downstairs. Back down we go. So it just means that I feel a little bit frustrated because obviously I'm going to do a good job like I always have and always will. But I am just a bit checked out because I just want to do my business and this. So when I do go to work, we'll be switching to my phone camera. So phone cam, because I can't be walking around work with Kevin. How will they take it? In the bathroom, and time to do our TCs together. So that's what me and Alex will do, brushing our teeth. Oh, is that I think that's a bad angle. That's better, I think, maybe. So, new toothpaste. That's a big one. Jesus. Look how big that toothpaste is. Fucking hell. Sorry, believing hell. Like, compare that to my old toothpaste. What? Oh God. I don't know. My mum brought this for me yesterday because I asked her to because I was running out of this one. And it was a Sunday and I couldn't be bothered to go to the shops, but I don't know where she gets these from, but it's impressive. Gonna take some pads to work. And then, oh. Come on, Kevin, you got this. Face track. There we go. And we need my work bag, which I have no idea where Alex has put it. Maybe she's in a little walk-in wardrobe. No, I guess it's just downstairs. He said he brought it up, but maybe he's thinking of a different bag instead. Okay. Oh, definitely need my medication. So we're gonna grab that. My ADHD medication. If you haven't got yours yet. It's definitely worth considering as an option because honestly, it's changed my life. I feel so much better with it. I have so much more energy. I don't cry nearly as much. Still cry, but not very much. And just, yeah, one of the really big differences I find is when I'm just like reading, like in my free time, before my eyes would just like jump around like the page, or not like around the page, but I would be trying to focus on reading like a line, and my eyes would just skip ahead, and then I have to go back and like reread the sentence, or like I could never like lock into the book. I would always be like listening to everyone around me and getting super distracted, and then it would be like a switch would go, and then I'd be so hyper focused on the book that then I would not listen to anything, and then I'm in my own little world. So it's been really good for things like that. So I can highly recommend. And I personally didn't really get any side effects, which was great. Oh, I'm thinking, do I take this jumper instead? I'll show you the one I mean. I might wear this jumper over this top instead of the big white one. We'll try it on, we'll see. I am no fashionista, so it really is a hit or miss with me. Do I like it with this? No, I don't like it. We're not going to go with this one. I'm going to wear the one downstairs. God, if anyone also, sorry, if anyone also struggles with things like that, let me know, because everyone else seems to, well, girls always seem to be so fashionable all the time, and it's just not within me. It's kind of annoying. Or it's always like that thing where like I think to myself, when I lose a bit of weight and have my dream body, then this is the style I would like to have. But until then, I don't like to wear the stuff that I would like to, which I know doesn't make a lot of sense because I look at the style on other people who are like similar bodies to me and I think it looks great. But I don't know, you're always more tough on yourself, aren't you? So bag is down here. Good, good. Going to pack my bag. For a start, I'm going to put my medication into one of these little pill boxes that we have on the website. So you just click this button. Oh wait, that's the hinge. Click this little button and then it opens up into this. So then you can put your morning, well I have morning and afternoon medication for my ADHD. And then close it up and then there's a cute little key ring. I just think that's so adorable. And then I need, that's my resignation letter. I need some lunch. What I am going to take is some dried mango. These little Bear real fruit yo-yos. An apple. For lunch, I think I'm literally just going to take this pasta, leftover pasta. I usually am a protein gal, but I don't really have anything to go with it, so I might just take that to have. And then that's it for the bag. I'm going to put my shoes on now. I'm going to take my phone charger so that I can vlog on my phone and it not die. Also, don't go anywhere without my e-reader. Of course, my hyperproductive ADHD planner. And I think I'm just going to wear this brown coat that I actually got for Alex. My mum took and washed it because it smelled really like I got it off of Vinted, and it smelled really really bad of like, not mold, maybe mold, but like damp. Obviously from being in someone's wardrobe for a long time. But I'm gonna wear this because I absolutely love it. I did buy it for Alex, but like most of the stuff I buy for him, I claim for myself. So I'm gonna head off now, and then I will catch you when I get off to work or when I walk to my car and do a little vlog on my phone. Oh God. It's just in the car now on the mobile camera, and we're gonna head off to work now, so I'll see you in a bit when I get there. So I've just finished my lab work for the day, so I thought to do cell lines, but I can tell it's like the best decision that I'm leaving because I'm not like a headachy person, and over Christmas I had a month off and I didn't get, I think, a single headache, and then I've been back here after being sick for one day and I had the most splitting headache, which I've been getting more over the last couple of months when I've been getting more stressed. So I really think it is my body telling me like I need to leave and this is not for me. So I definitely made the right decision. I'm gonna head home now and maybe go and lay in a dark room for a while I wait for this headache to wear off. Maybe take some paracetamol, I probably should. And then I'll catch you at home when I'm no longer dying. Home time. Sorry for all the darkness in the background, but I've also realised another thing that's annoying / sad about Alex being gone is that I have to take the bins out, and that's a boy job. So I've just had to go onto the county website and have a look because it's dark now. I'd seen that our neighbour like put her bin out. Thank God for her, because we would have absolutely no idea that was bin day if it wasn't for her diligent like putting out the binness. But because it's dark when I get back home from work now, I have no idea which bin it is, and then couldn't be bothered to go outside with the flashlight to figure it out. So I just googled it. So I'm off to put the recycling bin out because that's what the county council website told me to do. So Alex, I can't believe you've done this. Hello. So I just got home from work and it actually took me like 50 minutes because the traffic is so bad, which is another reason why I quit my job. It just does not align with the life that I want to lead. Like, I don't want to spend 50 minutes of my evening and my free time waiting in traffic to get back from work that I don't love. And like, I have the most cracking headache, so I'm gonna make a hydration drink and take some paracetamol. But like, I only get these headaches when I'm at work, and like, part of it is because I do work in a biological safety cabinet, and so it's basically got this continuous airflow, which means that it keeps the environment sterile, and it's called aseptic, but it's so that like your cell cultures can't get infected by like bacteria and stuff from the outside of the hood. But it does mean that there's this constant flow of air, which for a start like dries out your eyeballs, and I wear contact lenses every day. But the other thing is that like the sound of this constant airflow, like they buzz in your ear continuously. And I honestly think like I didn't do that much lab work today, but because I've been getting so many of these headaches while I'm at work, while I'm unhappy, I think just being back there and like in the hood with the sound and with the airflow and stuff, honestly has just brought on this massive headache. So yeah, I've definitely made the right decision to leave. So yeah, I'm just gonna have my paracetamol, make myself a cup of tea because Alex isn't here. How dare he not make me my tea? And then I hope this headache goes. I'm gonna take out my contact lenses and put on my glasses instead because that usually helps. Good angle. Who knows? At this point, we don't really care about the angles. At this point, we're just existing and trying to survive. if you haven't tried these hydration drinks and you feel like you might be dehydrated and not getting enough water, you should try these Vimto electrolyte tablets, hydration. But these are so tasty. Like, I do not like black currant, and I also don't think I like Vimto, like the actual drink of it, because it is black currant. But this one, like, this tastes so good. And I'm a really fussy eater and I don't like anything that even resembles blackcurrant flavoured stuff. So I highly recommend these. These taste great, and then they also make me feel great too. Ignore the date counter. Ta-da! I've realised I gave Alex literally all of our paracetamol, so I have one left. It's gonna have to do. Don't drink this while it is still dissolving though, because it will go up your nose and you'll feel like you can't breathe. See what I mean? Sorry for all of the darkness in the background, but I've also realised another thing that's annoying / sad about Alex being gone is that I have to take the bins out, and that's a boy job. So I've just had to go onto the county website and have a look, because it's dark now. I'd seen that our neighbour like put her bin out. Thank God for her, because we would have absolutely no idea that it was a bin day if it wasn't for her diligent like putting out the binness. But because it's dark when I get back home from work now, I have no idea which bin it is, and then can't be bothered to go outside with the flashlight to figure it out. So I just googled it. So I'm off to put the recycling bin out, because that's what the county council website told me to do. So Alex, I can't believe you've done this. I don't know about you, but when Alex is away and I'm here by myself, that's when my real little ADHD gremlin comes out. And it's currently 8:30 and I have not prepped any dinner. I've decided what to have for dinner, but I haven't thawed any of the dinner. The kitchen's still a mess. I just lose any and all motivation to do anything when it's literally just me. But like, I just don't get the same thing when I'm with Alex. So right now, I'm quickly just going to load up the dishwasher, and then load up the dishwasher so that my mind is clearer, and then get out some spaghetti bolognese to thaw and cook some pasta. But I thought vlogging it would make me do it, so thank you for the help. One thing I will always be grateful for is dishwashers. Like, if you have ADHD and struggle with executive function, which is basically all of us, like, honestly can't recommend getting a dishwasher more. And if you can't get like an under counter one, then you can get countertop dishwashers that fit like one person's worth of things in. Honestly, it is a lifesaver. Like, when your kitchen is completely trashed and all you want to do is cry because you have no spoons left or plates or bottles, like, you just pop it in there and then you feel like you've washed it all yourself. So I highly recommend that. Honestly, my number one goal. Oh God, look at all that terrible lighting. Where are you going, bro? Honestly, my number one goal with a dishwasher, I do not have anything that's like, it must be stacked in this way, like it all needs to be in like lines or something like that. My only number one goal is how much can I physically fit in this dishwasher and it still come out clean. So I don't relate to people who like will leave stuff out just for the sake of like the dishwasher to like not like look a certain way, be in a certain order. I do not care. As long as it stacks and it gets cleaned, it's going in. Because there is no task that feels as demoralizing as washing everything up. Maybe washing clothes actually. Washing up and then using it like immediately out of the dishwasher. Like to my brain, I know it's a task that needs to be done, but it feels so pointless because I'm like, why am I washing it to just use it again? Even though you need to, it just brings me physical pain. Does anyone else's boyfriend do this? Alex has just left a completely empty Rinse-Aid bottle in the cupboard, like put it back in the cupboard. And there's a completely new one in there. So he just used it all and then just put it back in the... Why are boys so stinky? So I have managed to slightly get my life together. The dishwasher is on and I have defrosted some... I'll show you. I've defrosted... Oh, ignore the excess bits of washing up that I still need to do. So I've defrosted this lump of sludge, which is actually the bolognese. And then now I think this is a bit unhinged to do this in a frying pan, but all of my small pans were in the washing machine. And also I thought this will heat it up quicker. And then I've got my pasta. So don't worry, Alex, I shall be feeding myself tonight. And, oh, sorry, Kevin. And there's enough of this for like 4 meals, so I'm sorted. I just never have any energy after work to cook. Like, it just drains me so much. And I think I'm just at the age where I just think my little neurodiverse brain has just rebelled and gone, I can't deal with any of this anymore. Like, conventional work is such like a restraining like life that I actually just can't tolerate it. So honestly, it brings me such joy to quit my job and like go out on my own and try and build this business, because it's just not the life I want like currently. And having my own business is because I don't mind working until 11 p.m, but conventional work structure isn't, I'll work throughout the day and get it done when it best suits you and you work the best. It's get it done when we think you'll work the best, which is just such a like unfair and toxic environment for people who don't function like neurotypical people. Like, there are some people on this earth, I'm happy for you if that's you, who really enjoy a 9 to 5 and they love the structure and they don't feel exhausted when they come home or resentful towards the world. But that's not me. And I just don't want to do that anymore. And I'm happy for you if that's what you want to do. But that's not what I want to do. And when I had like the month off over Christmas, I want to say a month off. I didn't actually have a month off of like all work. The month was spent like working on my business and starting to like do the like planning for the vlog stuff and learning about that. And so it was actually a month of work, but it was work that I wanted to do, and that was the whole difference. Like, I didn't feel burnt out. Like, I got to bed in the evenings at like 12 a.m. And I just had so much energy still because I was excited to work on my business. I had so many ideas. And like, I get to, I don't know, 2 p.m. in a day of like going to work, and like my soul has left my body, and I get home and I crash and then I cry because I don't have any energy to work on the things I actually care about. So it's very much the right move for me, and I'm so like, I can't wait for these 3 weeks to be up so I can literally put my all into the business. It's just a little bit of an excruciating wait. And sorry I've just gone on this rant when I was meant to be showing you my dinner. It's all bubbling away now, nearly done, and then I think I'm going to watch some Keeping Up with the Kardashians, or just the Kardashians, because Alex isn't here, so I can watch what I want to watch. Obviously, I watch what we want to watch when he's here, but like, he doesn't care about watching the Kardashians, and it's such my guilty pleasure. I love it. So I'm gonna do that. So I will catch you when I'm plated this up and I'm sat down, snuggled up, about to put on the Kardashians. So I come to you not from the sofa, eating my dinner, watching the Kardashians. I basically, like, Disney wasn't loading, so then I didn't watch the Kardashians. I then tried a new series called Sullivan's Crossing. I got halfway through that. And then Alex called, and so I've just been on the phone to him for the rest of the evening, and it's now 10:20. And I've just come up, still on the phone to Alex, but I'm gonna have a little read of my little dragon book. It's called Dragonflight. I'm only like, I'm 91 pages in of 422, but I am liking the vibe of it. And so I'm just gonna probably sit on the phone to Alex and read this before going to bed, maybe hopefully a little bit earlier. I did plan to do some editing of the like vlogs and stuff, but after I had my splitting headache all day, like the idea of sitting in front of the screen just wasn't for me. Like, it just, I thought I would do me better to just like have a night to just switch off. Have plenty of time in the future coming up to edit all of these vlogs and upload them, so just gonna have this read. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching day 16 of vlogging every day of 2026. Please like and subscribe to my channel, or like this video, subscribe to my channel. And that's it for day 16. So I will see you tomorrow for day 17 of vlogging every day of 2026. Good night. Every day of 2026. I don't think I liked that one, Alex. Let me do it again. And then you cut here.